Okay guys, I want to go through just a few quick worked examples similar to the ones that are in your problem set for nucleophilic additions to alpha beta unsaturated carbonyl compounds. This mostly comes down to recognizing the type of reagent you're using and keeping straight whether or not those react in a 1,2 or a 1,4 fashion. So if we start at the top with this alpha beta unsaturated ketone, the first reaction is acid and alcohol, so this is going to be an acetal formation, just like the reactions you saw for the first exam with carbonyl compounds. So here you would end up adding 2 equivalents of the methanol in place of the carbonyl to make the methyl acetal. In this case, the alpha beta unsaturated double bond would stay exactly the same. The second case, treatment with an amine, those are nucleophiles that preferentially add to the 1,4 position. So this would this reaction would proceed by having that nucleophile add directly to the beta carbon, and then you would reprotonate the enolate to get back the carbonyl compound. In this example, we have an alpha beta unsaturated ketone that's reacting with an acetylide. This is a strong nucleophile. It's going to add directly to the carbonyl and generate a tetrahedral intermediate. That tetrahedral intermediate cannot reform a carbonyl and spit out a carbon minus leaving group. And so in that case, that nucleophile stays at the 1,2 position, and so we would have delivered that that triple bond and its carbons directly to the carbonyl carbon. At the end of the day, in the second step, we would protonate the alcohol to get this product. This last example is the addition of a cuprate to an aldehyde, an alpha beta unsaturated aldehyde. In this case, these basically behave as though really we have an ethyl negative. So one of these 2 ethyl ligands on the copper will get transferred. The cuprate, because it coordinates to the alpha beta unsaturated double bond, will deliver that carbon nucleophile selectively to the beta carbon. And so what we would get out of this reaction would be a reaction at the 1,4 position and delivering those carbons at that site.